why do we as citizens have to follow the law and follow all these rules in place, but people get to come here and exploit those rules for their benefit?
See, but it's the people in this country that are indoctrinating those talking points. They're the ones who are making, like, they're teaching this stuff in schools and colleges at Harvard and all these universities that are super far liberal. They're the ones saying this is stolen land, this is the patriarchy, this is racism, feminism, all the isms. It's starting at the colleges. So then you're not only getting the people who, you know, there's a lot of immigrants who aren't with all this woke stuff. It's it's really what did they call it? The woke mind virus. And I think it really started when it became main scale is whenever the schools started teaching it. The most prestigious colleges were teaching it.
Because it's like they're almost making me feel like, am I looking at it from a privileged perspective?
Yes, we are privileged.
And that's the thing, though.
We're privileged to be American.
But that's how
Privileged
they
to be
get
here.
you, though.
No.
But that's how the left is getting people.
No, because they get them with the opposite. They say you're not privileged to be here. You have a right to be here. And they also say, it's wrong. You know, you as a black person, you're oppressed here. You're not privileged. You're oppressed because you're black and you have a less chance. And if you get pulled over by the police, and statistically speaking, you have a less chance. So you see what they do? Even if you are a born American, they still hit you with you're oppressed too because you're black. You're oppressed too because you're a woman. You're oppressed too because of this.
A person that's been benefiting in America,
Their whole life.
A white person even agree with this. Like, I'm really more confused about white liberals. Like,
No,
how
that's
could you feel bad enough to even just feel like...
Because they do the virtue signaling over and over again, and they make it to where, okay, well, if you're not on the left with these talking points, if you are proud to be an American and you are a proud patriot and all those things, well, then you're with slavery. And you don't care about black people. And you don't care about any other people. You think, oh, America's the best country, And they get you guilty. But that's why it's only the emotional people that they're getting. Yeah. The people who are like, man, I don't give a damn about all that, man. Now y'all MAGA and y'all this and that. You know?
Like, I feel like I'm being real. Like, I'm looking at these problems. Maybe this shouldn't happen if we're living here for our safety. Like, am I wrong for that? Like,
no,
that's what's crazy. Like,
it's a mind virus, bro.
But that's absolutely insane.
It is a privilege to be an American.
Now we not black, and now we cool for just keeping it
real.
I feel like, I don't know. Like, I'm seeing the Democrats. I'm seeing the people that support this. When I say they look pussy, I'm being serious.
Yeah, because they do, bro.
And when I say that, I see people in MAGA. I'm like, all right, if they're racist or not, at least he gonna stand on his racism. If
they're not racist, but they're not racist.
I'd rather deal with somebody that.
No, bro, I'm not gonna sit here and say that they are because I've never experienced no racism from them. It'd be from the left, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, Jamal is so articulate, guys. He is the most articulate. He is so smart. Jamal, you are so smart. You are so great. You matter. What you have faced in this country, it is just amazing."
Yeah, I mean,
shut up.
Let me say that.
I'm
if
fine.
we take a racist person from the left and a racist person from the right,
it's different.
It might be just as even.
Yeah,
like,
it is even, but and then the way they do it, one pretends like that. They're like, "Oh my gosh, Jimmy, you can read. Oh my gosh."
So
the other one, I don't even see anymore. Honestly, I don't ever see no hard R racist people. I don't. And we have been at all these events where they said they are at.
I'm just done with the left ideology, bro. It's crazy.
No, I never, bro. My core values and principles, furries, gay, all these things, all stolen land, furries, gay, trans, all that is one. Antifa, anti-Christian things, abortion, all these things is on one side.
And then when black people just say, I just can't believe it. Black people say they can't be racist, bro. So it's like, if I can't agree with that, how we just our mindset is just not the same.
See, but they try to say, well, you can't be racist because you're not in a position of power. That's their argument. But there are black people who are in positions of power. We had a black president.
The definition of racism is prejudice on another race or prejudice towards someone based on their race. So basically saying if you're prejudiced towards another race, you're technically by definition a racist. Now, I don't really think that's all the way there, but to me it's like I just don't understand this narrative and these ideologies. Like, it's almost like they're trying to separate us. I think as Americans we need to find some common ground. We are American, we're born here, we descend from here. This is our home, this is our country, this is our land. I think we should, as Americans, see that there is some disparity here with the fact that we have to go to work, we get taxed, we have to follow the rules, or we'll go to jail, we have to do all these things, and Americans are struggling. People can't eat. People can't afford groceries. People can't afford life. And we have people coming here from other countries telling us our country's shit, we're racist, they deserve to be here, and they're exploiting our systems. And now that we're seeing a complete overhaul of that, and they're finally cracking down on that, now we're seeing this immense backlash. And there are people who are American who are calling names, silencing, trying to cancel others, deplatform people, and allow these things to happen. And to me, it just doesn't make sense. And I know that there is this new rumor online that we're immigrants and we're not from here. Buddy, I am a descendant of slaves. My grandfather.
That's what I said. They try to make us feel bad for that. Like I'm like, damn. So like I'm privileged. I am privileged because I'm in America.
Yeah, dude, we're privileged to be in America.
You're so
people
privileged.
in the hood are EBT. Do you know how privileged?
You
that
privileged.
is?
You're privileged compared to.
Listen, bro. At the end
You
of the
gotta
day-
travel to see though.
At the end of the day,
At
the end of the day, we're Americans, and this is our home. So I do take offense to seeing people come here and exploiting our systems as if they have a right to it when there's people who follow all the rules, do everything right, and can't get ahead.
White supremacy and you're a coon, bro. Because you got black skin and you saying
But
that.
at the same time, it's like you have to realize my ideology. Like my grandfather is in the Oklahoma Veterans Hall of Fame. He took a
It don't
bullet
matter,
for this
brother.
country. This is my home,
You're
bro.
black and you're
my
saying
people,
that.
My people have a building named after my family in Oklahoma. Like this is my home. People try to say, "Oh, you guys are immigrants."
But that's
You're immigrants."
privilege.
No,
though.
I'm not.
Is that a form of
I am
privilege?
not an immigrant.
Compared to the world, is that a form of privilege?
I don't give a fuck what it is, my
But
brother.
it is a
If you enjoy my videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to create clips like these fast, try Opus Clips. It's smart, simple, and built for creators.